Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker each morning? Why simple tasks like walking up the stairs or bending down to pick up the newspaper feel like lifting a mountain? You've been eating your vegetables, staying active, and following the doctor's advice. But what if he told you that some of the very vegetables you trust are silently destroying your strength, attacking your joints, and speeding up your aging process? It's not your fault you've been told for years that all vegetables are good for you. But the truth is, certain vegetables contain hidden toxins that trigger inflammation, weaken blood vessels, and even damage your heart. Day by day, bite by bite, they strip away your mobility, your independence, and your quality of life without you even realizing it. You've been led to believe that eating more greens is the key to good health. But what if those greens are silently eating away at your strength instead? Think about eggplant, green bell peppers, and white potatoes. They're staples in American kitchens, right? But hidden beneath their glossy skin are compounds like solanine and lectins, scientifically proven to cause joint pain, inflammation, and even nerve damage. Your doctors might never have warned you about this. Why? Because they don't even realize it's happening. Day by day, meal by meal. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, over 63% of seniors experience chronic joint pain and inflammation linked directly to dietary habits. Even more alarming, the NIH reports that up to 1 in 4 cases of severe leg pain in seniors are tied to specific vegetables high in natural toxins. But here's the good news: just as there are vegetables that silently harm you, there are also 3 incredible vegetables that can restore your strength, heal your joints, and bring back the energy you've been missing. Imagine walking up those stairs without hesitation, playing with your grandchildren pain-free, and living without the constant ache. Do you want to know what those 3 life-changing vegetables are? And more importantly, which silent killers are lurking in your kitchen right now? Type yes in the comments if you want to take back control of your health. And don't forget to subscribe, because what I'm about to show you could change the way you eat forever. Stay with me, because the vegetables you've trusted may be the very ones causing your pain. Number 1. Eggplant, the joint destroyer. Every week, you stroll down the aisles of your local grocery store, picking out the usual suspects: leafy greens, ripe tomatoes, and glossy purple the purple eggplants. They look fresh, vibrant, and full of life. You've been told for years that filling your plate with colorful vegetables is the key to staying healthy. But what if I told you that eggplant, the very vegetable you trust, is silently attacking your joints, weakening your muscles, and draining the strength from your legs? Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, a group of vegetables known for their high levels of solanine. This natural chemical defense may protect the plant from pests, but inside the human body, it's a different story. Solanine is a neurotoxin. It seeps into your bloodstream, settles into your joints, and slowly triggers inflammation. It's like pouring gasoline onto a smoldering fire, one bite at a time. You might have felt it: the stiffness in your knees when you wake up in the morning, the sharp ache in your hips when you stand up from your favorite chair, or the burning sensation in your ankles after a short walk. At first, you brush it off as just getting older. But with each meal, each bite of eggplant casserole or ratatouille, the inflammation builds silent, creeping, unrelenting. According to research from the Journal of Gerontology, adults over 60 who regularly consume nightshades, particularly eggplant, are 28% more likely to experience chronic joint pain and reduced mobility. What's worse, the solanine doesn't just stop at your knees. It travels through your bloodstream, affecting nerve endings, causing numbness and a loss of balance. You might start to notice that climbing stairs feels like scaling a mountain, or that standing up from the dinner table requires an extra push. But here's where it gets even more concerning. The inflammation caused by solanine isn't just temporary. Over time, it can contribute to cartilage breakdown, leading to conditions like osteoarthritis. You might find yourself avoiding long walks, skipping out on family events, or even feeling anxious about simple tasks like getting out of the car. Bit by bit, it steals away your independence. Picture this: you're at the local senior center, watching others chat and move with ease while you struggle to keep up. Each step sends a jolt of pain through your legs, forcing you to sit down more often, to rest when you'd rather be living. That's not the life you deserve. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've been eating eggplant for years. Surely it can't be that bad. But that's exactly how it works. The effects are gradual, almost invisible, until one day you realize your strength is gone. Your steps are slower. Your balance is unsteady. And those joints, they ache even on the good days. But there is hope. While eggplant has been silently sabotaging your health, there are other vegetables powerful, healing vegetables that can reverse the damage, rebuild your strength, and restore your confidence. I'm going to show you what they are, how they work, and why they can make all the difference. Wouldn't it be amazing to wake up and feel strong again? To climb the stairs without wincing? To walk through the park with your grandchildren without stopping every few minutes? Stay with me because we're just getting started. Number 2, green bell peppers, the circulation blocker. Have you ever wondered why your feet sometimes feel cold, even when the room is warm? Or why your legs feel heavy and sluggish after just a short walk? Many people believe this is just a natural part of aging. But what if I told you that a simple vegetable in your kitchen might be the reason? Let me introduce you to the unexpected culprit, green bell peppers. At first glance, green bell peppers seem harmless. They are crunchy, vibrant, and often tossed into salads or stir-fries without a second thought. But hidden beneath their glossy green skin lies a powerful secret: lectins. Lectins are natural proteins that plants produce to defend against insects. Visual tease. Imagine tiny barbed hooks clinging to the walls of your blood vessels, slowing down circulation and causing inflammation that you might not even feel until it's too late. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, lectins have been shown to bind to the lining of your intestines, causing microscopic tears that allow toxins and undigested food particles to leak into your bloodstream. This triggers a cascade of inflammation that affects your entire circulatory system. Breaking news. It's not just a vegetable, it's a silent disruptor that can weaken your blood vessels and make every step feel heavier than it should. But the effects don't stop there. Green bell peppers, being part of the nightshade family, contain solanine, a compound known to exacerbate inflammation in people who are sensitive to it. Over time, this constant irritation narrows your blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow freely to your legs and feet. Body journey. Picture your veins as highways. When they are clear, everything moves smoothly. But when solanine and lectins build up, it's like rush hour traffic, clogged, slow, and frustrating. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt that dizzy, lightheaded sensation? Micro challenge. The next time you do, place your hand on your calves. Are they colder than your hands? That's poor circulation at work, and green bell peppers may be playing a role. The truth is, not all vegetables are created equal. Green bell peppers might look healthy, but they could be silently undermining your strength and mobility. If you've been experiencing cold feet, heavy legs, or even slight numbness after eating, it might be time to reconsider what's on your plate. But don't worry, there are vegetables that don't just replace green bell peppers, but actually reverse the damage they've caused. And I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Stay with me, because what's coming next could change the way you think about healthy eating forever. Number 3, white potatoes, the sugar bomb in disguise. Have you ever noticed that heavy, sluggish feeling after a meal with mashed potatoes or a plate of crispy fries? You might have blamed it on overeating, but what if I told you it's something far more dangerous? White potatoes, the comfort food of many American households, might be silently working against your health every single day. White potatoes are often considered harmless, a staple of hearty dinners and family gatherings. But beneath that soft, fluffy exterior lies a hidden danger: starch overload. When you consume white potatoes, your body quickly converts their starch into glucose, flooding your bloodstream with sugar. Breaking news. According to research from the Harvard School of Public Health, white potatoes have a higher glycemic index than table sugar. Yes, you read that correctly. Eating mashed potatoes can spike your blood sugar faster than eating a candy bar. This rapid spike in blood sugar triggers a surge of insulin. Initially, this might seem harmless, but over time, your cells start resisting insulin signals, leaving excess glucose trapped in your bloodstream. Visual tease. Imagine your arteries as pipes clean and clear. Now, picture those pipes slowly filling with sludge, thickening and narrowing, until blood struggles to flow. That's what happens inside your body each time blood sugar spikes. The damage doesn't stop there. As glucose lingers in your bloodstream, it begins to attack the walls of your arteries, causing inflammation and making them stiff and fragile. Body journey. Over time, this leads to poor circulation, numbness in your extremities, and increased risk of heart disease. You might have noticed that your feet sometimes feel cold, or your hands tingle after sitting for too long. That's not just aging, that's poor blood flow caused by repeated sugar overload. Now, you might be thinking, but I've been eating potatoes my whole life. And that's exactly how the damage happens slowly, silently, without warning. Each meal builds upon the last, creating micro tears in your blood vessels and paving the way for chronic inflammation. But there's good news. The damage caused by white potatoes can be reversed. There are vegetables that don't just replace the comfort of mashed potatoes, but actually improve your health, restore blood flow, and keep your heart strong. Cliffhanger. And I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Number 4, spinach the brain protector. Imagine sitting by the window at your local library, sunlight pouring in as you turn the pages of your favorite book. But lately, the words seem to blur, and you find yourself rereading the same sentences over and over again. Names slip your mind. You walk into a room and forget why you're there. Is it just aging, or could something deeper be happening? What if I told you that the foods you're eating could be quietly robbing you of your mental clarity? But there's hope, and it's green, leafy, and powerful. I'm talking about spinach, the brain protector. Unlike the vegetables we've just uncovered that silently steal away your strength and mobility, spinach is a powerhouse for your mind. Spinach is packed with natural nitrates, which act as boosters for your blood flow. Imagine your blood vessels as a series of narrow pipes. Over time, they get clogged, hardened, and restrict the flow of blood to critical areas, especially the brain. But when you consume spinach, these natural nitrates help expand those vessels, almost like clearing out a blocked drain. Blood rushes through, carrying vital oxygen and nutrients to your brain, refreshing every cell and reigniting your mental sharpness. Think about the last time you felt truly clear-headed. For many, it's a distant memory. But it doesn't have to be. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reveal that seniors who consume spinach at least 3 times a week experience 30% less cognitive decline compared to those who don't. It's not just a vegetable, it's protection against the silent thief of memory loss. But the benefits don't stop at the brain. Spinach is rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that specifically target the macula in your eyes, protecting against age-related macular degeneration. Imagine reading a book with perfect clarity, seeing the faces of your loved ones with sharpness and detail, and enjoying the colors of a sunset without the blur. You see, most people think that spinach is just a side dish, a salad topping, or a filler for a sandwich. But it's so much more than that. It's a shield against cognitive decline, a protector of your eyesight, and a guardian of your blood vessels. While other vegetables quietly chip away at your strength, spinach rebuilds it from the inside out. I know it might sound too simple, just adding more spinach to your meals, but that's exactly the point. Sometimes, the most profound changes come from the simplest actions. Pattern interrupt. You've been told that reversing memory loss and regaining mental clarity is impossible. But that's only if you ignore the power of the right foods. Imagine walking back into that library, sitting by the window, and reading every word with perfect clarity. No more forgetting names. No more retracing your steps to remember why you entered a room. It's not a fantasy. It's the power of choosing the right vegetables. And the best part, we're only just getting started. The next food might surprise you even more. Number 5, Broccoli, the anti-inflammation warrior. Imagine strolling through the bustling paths of your local farmer's market. The smell of fresh produce fills the air. Ripe tomatoes, crisp lettuce, and there it is, a pile of fresh, green broccoli. It's the vegetable that many pass by, often overshadowed by more colorful options. But what if I told you that this humble vegetable is one of nature's most powerful weapons against inflammation? Broccoli is not just a side dish, it's armor for your body. Inside each floret is a potent compound called sulforaphane. Think of it as a tiny warrior, battling inflammation at the cellular level. Unlike medications that temporarily relieve pain, sulforaphane targets the root cause, repairing damaged tissues and flushing out toxins that attack your joints. It's like sending in a cleanup crew to sweep away the debris that has been clogging your body for years. Studies published in the Journal of Inflammatory Diseases reveal that seniors who consume broccoli regularly experience up to a 25% reduction in joint inflammation. Authority challenge. Imagine the pain you feel every time you stand up from a chair or try to climb a flight of stairs, lessening day by day. Until one morning, you stand up and realize, oh, now the ache is gone. But that's not all. Broccoli is also packed with vitamin K, calcium, and powerful antioxidants that not only protect your joints, but also strengthen your bones. As you age, calcium leaches from your bones, making them brittle and fragile. But with the right nutrients, you can reverse this process. Vitamin K activates proteins that bind calcium to your bone matrix, reinforcing your skeletal structure, making each step stronger and more confident. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can a vegetable really do all that? It sounds too simple, but the truth is, the simplest solutions are often the most powerful. Pattern interrupt. You've been told that inflammation is a part of aging, that bone loss is inevitable. But that's only true if you ignore the healing power of nature's best-kept secret. Imagine this walking through that same farmer's market, not with a cane or a shuffle, but with a steady, confident stride. Your joints move easily, your bones feel strong, and each step feels lighter than the last. It's possible, and it's closer than you think. And if you think broccoli is impressive, wait until you see what comes next. The next vegetable has the power not only to protect your vision, but to restore it. Number 6, carrot the vision restorer. Imagine standing at the edge of your favorite park, sunlight streaming through the trees. You watch as children laugh and play, the bright colors of their clothes dancing in the sunlight. But as you look closer, the colors seem dull, the edges blur, and details fade into the background. It didn't used to be like this. Your vision was sharp, clear. You could read a sign from across the street, recognize a friend from a mile away. But now it's all just a little less clear, a little more distant. What if I told you that one simple vegetable could change that? A vegetable so powerful that it has been used for centuries to protect and restore vision. That vegetable is the humble carrot. Carrots are nature's secret to keeping your eyes sharp and your vision clear. Packed with beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, carrots provide the essential nutrients that protect the surface of the eye and prevent damage. Body journey. Think of vitamin A as a shield that coats your cornea, the front surface of your eye, protecting it from dust, dryness, and even infections. It's like putting a protective film over a camera lens suddenly. Everything is sharper, clearer, more vibrant. But it doesn't stop there. Studies from the National Eye Institute reveal that a diet rich in beta-carotene can reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, by up to 40%. AMD is one of the leading causes of vision loss for seniors, slowly stealing away the ability to read, drive, and recognize faces. But with the right nutrients, this process can be slowed, even reversed. Picture this: you're at the farmer's market, browsing through the fresh produce. The bright orange of fresh carrots catches your eye. You pick up a bunch, crisp and full of life. Visual tease. As you walk through the aisles, you remember the mornings where reading the newspaper was a struggle, where recognizing a friend from across the room took an extra second of squinting. But now, imagine those days fading away. With each bite, carrots flood your body with antioxidants, strengthening the macula, improving night vision, and sharpening clarity. Tonight, when the sun sets, step outside. Look into the distance. Watch the streetlights flicker on and notice the difference. Is it clearer, sharper, more defined? I know what you're thinking. Can it really be that simple? Just a few servings of carrots a week. Pattern interrupt. You've been told that vision loss is just a part of aging, that blurred lines and faded colors are inevitable. But that's only true if you do nothing about it. Imagine seeing the world again with vibrant clarity. Imagine reading a book without squinting, recognizing faces in a crowd, or driving at night without the glare. It's possible, and it starts with one simple change on your plate. But if you think carrots are powerful, wait until you discover the next vegetable, the one that doesn't just protect your body, but actively heals it from the inside out. Number 7. The hidden trio you must avoid. You might think that all vegetables are good for you, but some are silently working against your health every single day. Let me introduce you to the hidden trio: corn, cabbage, and green beans. These three common vegetables seem harmless, but they are often loaded with pesticides and harmful chemicals that quietly disrupt your body's natural balance. Corn is at the top of the list. Over 90% of corn grown in the United States is genetically modified and treated with powerful pesticides. Studies show that these pesticides disrupt hormone balance and accelerate aging, especially in those over 60. Each bite you take may be adding toxins to your system, causing inflammation and pain that you don't even realize. Cabbage is another silent saboteur. Its thick leaves trap pesticides, even after washing. Imagine each layer you peel away still holding onto residues that burden your liver and immune system. Over time, this toxic buildup weakens your body, leading to fatigue and chronic inflammation. And finally, green beans, a seemingly healthy side dish, but ranked among the top vegetables most likely to contain pesticide residues. These chemicals seep deep into the pods, making it almost impossible to wash them away. You think you're nourishing your body, but you may be consuming more than just vitamins. You're ingesting silent poisons. But there is good news. There are vegetables that don't just replace these dangerous choices. They can restore your health. And I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Number 8, the anti-inflammation trio. Did you know that certain vegetables have the power to not just reduce pain, but actually reverse inflammation in your body? Introducing the anti-inflammation trio: kale, turmeric, and ginger. These three superfoods work together like a natural defense team. Kale acts as a shield for your joints, rich in vitamin K and antioxidants that fight off inflammation at its core. Imagine a rusty door hinge being oiled smooth, effortless movement. That's what kale does for your knees and hips. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, is nature's most potent anti-inflammatory agent. It's like sending a firefighter directly into your joints, extinguishing pain and cooling down the swelling. And finally, ginger, your body's natural circulatory booster, ensuring blood flows freely to every aching joint, bringing nutrients where they are needed most. Body Journey. Together, they don't just reduce pain, they restore comfort and ease to every step you take. Stay with me, because the next trio not only relieves pain, it rebuilds your strength. Number 9, the Power Restoration Trio. What if you could rebuild your strength and regain the energy you once had? Meet the Power Restoration Trio: spinach, sweet potato, and beetroot. Spinach is packed with iron and magnesium, fueling muscle growth and boosting endurance. Think of your muscles as ropes. Spinach reinforces each strand, making them stronger with every bite. Sweet potato provides steady, long-lasting energy, preventing the midday crashes that leave you exhausted. It's like refueling your body with clean energy that lasts all day. And beetroot, it enhances blood flow, ensuring every cell receives oxygen and nutrients, restoring vitality from the inside out. These three powerhouses don't just stop fatigue, they rebuild your strength and keep you going. But it doesn't end there. Next, I'm going to reveal 3 vegetables that don't just heal, they extend your life. Number 10, the longevity trio. Imagine living not just longer, but stronger. The longevity trio asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and avocado are the secret. Asparagus acts like a natural detoxifier, flushing toxins from your body and keeping your organs clean. Think of it as nature's broom, sweeping away the debris of time. Brussels sprouts work at the cellular level, protecting DNA and slowing the aging process. And avocado, rich in healthy fats and antioxidants, shields your heart and revitalizes your cells, giving you energy and strength well into your later years. Together, these three vegetables don't just preserve life, they enhance it, keeping you strong, active, and vibrant. And now it's time to bring it all together. Get ready for the final step, the ultimate restoration plan. Imagine standing in front of a fork in the road. On one side, the path is familiar joint pain, low energy, struggling to move, and watching life pass by from the sidelines. It's the path many have walked before, the path that says aging means weakness, decline, and dependence. But to your right, there's another path. This one is different, brighter, clearer, and full of possibility. You see yourself walking with strength, playing with your grandchildren, enjoying the sunrise with confidence and joy. The difference between these two paths, a choice. It's the choice to take control of your health, to refuse to accept that aging must mean suffering, to realize that your body is not broken, it's just been waiting for the right nourishment to heal, to rebuild, and to thrive. You see, the foods you eat are more than just calories, they are building blocks. Every meal is an opportunity to heal or to harm. The anti-inflammation trio kale, turmeric, and ginger flushes out the toxins, so your body can finally breathe and heal. The power restoration trio spinach, sweet potato, and beetroot strengthens your muscles, fuels your energy, and improves circulation so you can move freely and confidently. And the longevity trio asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and avocado protects your heart, revitalizes your cells, and keeps you strong for years to come. Think about this. Every bite you take is a vote for the kind of life you want to live. Do you want to vote for strength or for weakness? For mobility or for restriction? For freedom or for dependence? You don't have to settle for watching life from the sidelines. You don't have to accept the narrative that getting older means getting weaker. Not when the power to change is right in front of you, sitting in your grocery cart, growing in your garden, waiting in your kitchen. I'm asking you to make a choice, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You wake up in the morning, swing your legs out of bed, and stand up without a single ache. You walk down the stairs without holding the railing. You pick up your grandchild without a second thought, and you join in games, laughter, and life without hesitation. This is not just a possibility, it's your reality. If you choose it, type yes in the comments if you're ready to take control. If you're ready to embrace the ultimate restoration plan, to live stronger, live healthier, and live longer. And remember, the power of your health lies in your hands. Let's choose strength. Let's choose vitality. Let's choose life.